Sup guys, your boy Quickstocks is back. As always, remember to hit those thumbs to recharge my dopamine, and let's get right into the analysis of Snapchat. Snapchat! Ticker symbol SNAP, trading for $13.61 as of April 10th, 2020, with nearly a $19 billion market cap. It's interesting. Yes, Snapchat is still down 30% from its highs. However, when we look closer at Snap's chart, we notice that Snapchat is actually up 62% in the last few weeks. And I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, even with the CV scare worsening, how in the heck is Snapchat pulling off this massive bull ride? Well, fam, isn't it obvious? It's because I've been buying all of the Snapchat shares. I'm just kidding, but we did add 100 shares to our position a few weeks ago, bringing our total Snapchat shares up to 500. But for real, what is my move? Am I going to take some gains after its most recent correction, or do I think it's still undervalued, and am I currently still picking up shares? And obviously, Snapchat isn't the biggest player in town, with players like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Is Snapchat being left in the dust? With Q1 earnings being released on April 21st, which is currently less than 2 weeks away, let's see if we can come to a conclusion. Alright, let's quickly take a look at the numbers. Bear with me. As of Q4 2019, Snapchat had 218 million daily active users and 360 million monthly active users. And over 3 billion photos and video snaps were sent every day. As of March 2019, Snapchat reached 90% of all 13 to 24-year-olds. And 75% of all 13 to 34-year-olds in the United States, which is an absolutely insane reach. Anyways, Snapchat also had a $2.58 average return per user in Q4 2019. Also in Q4 2019, Snapchat generated $561 million in revenue, which is an increase of 44% year over year. Snapchat also had a revenue of $1.72 billion in 2019. Hold up, we're almost done. Snapchat's app came in as the world's second largest user of mobile downloaded traffic. This means that users are very active in the application and share pictures and videos regularly. Engagement levels are high, and many Snapchat users frequent the app multiple times per day, which is certainly accurate because the average user visits Snapchat 30 times a day. Before we get too hyped about Snapchat, it's important to note that Snap still isn't a profitable company, and a lot of people are calling it a unicorn. And yeah, that may not be entirely wrong. In Q4 2019, Snap lost $241 million out of $560 million in revenue. Just to make this clear, because if you're investing in Snapchat, it's important to realize this. Every quarter since 2018, Snapchat has lost $200 to $400 million quarterly. So not only has Snapchat not had a profitable quarter, but it's also roughly losing $300 million a quarter. However, it's also important to note that Snapchat's earnings per share has greatly improved, and it's very likely that Snapchat could have been profitable in the last few quarters if they prioritized net income over growth, which obviously isn't Snapchat's approach. And let's be real, Snapchat feels different than other social media. Snapchat is real friends. It's more intimate, and if you use Snapchat, I think you would agree with me. In the coming years, Snapchat will continue to attract younger users, including millennials and Gen Z. And if this is your target market, I honestly think this is the right place for you. Just to emphasize on this, obviously Snapchat includes talking to friends, sharing photos, playing around with lenses and filters, and sharing videos, yada yada yada. In comparison, most Twitter users use it to keep up with current events, while most YouTube users hop on the platform to learn about topics of interest. And let's be real, Facebook is just a cesspool. And in a lot of ways, I think Snapchat gives users that sweet, sweet dopamine that a lot of other social media platforms can't relate. And for that reason, I can see Snapchat being around for at least another decade. So what am I doing? Although I am extremely bullish on Snapchat, I already have made a position in Snapchat valued at over $5,000. And if I'm being honest, currently I'm working on adding to my Facebook position, which at these current levels seems like once in a lifetime opportunity. But I wouldn't fault you at all for wanting to add or build a Snapchat position of your own. Anyways, fam, that's all I've got for today. Take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Yo, so like halfway through editing this video, somebody showed me that for some reason they could only hear audio through the right earbud in one of my previous videos. So I looked into it, and apparently for like the last 10 videos that I've made, so like I've put a lot of effort into these videos. Like the last 10 videos that I've made, for some reason DaVinci Resolve exported the file as a mono sound file. So when you listen to it through like a TV or in a car or, earbuds, it just sounds like shit. So as you can tell, I lost a little bit of motivation throughout this video. There's a chance I'm gonna go through and re-upload all of those videos. Sorry if it bothers you. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. Just a heads up. It's all good though.